Okay, I'm going to get back started, finish the rest of the all signs reading what we need to sacrifice, leave behind to move into 2026 and a new way, like not dragging the baggage, the heavy baggage and the weights from all the years before now. It's not coming. This year, 2026, 2 is 4, 6 plus 6 is 10. So it's the year 10, it's a new beginning, and we're taking a leap, okay? So thank you for choosing the Biblical Tarot deck. We are honored to be part of your spiritual journey. If you have any questions or encounter any issues, please don't hesitate to reach out, okay? You can reach out to me, but you can reach Creator, okay? He's up there in the middle. In the middle! Okay? He's up there. Alright, so we're going to be watching what we say. And keep a smile on the inside, okay? No matter what happens. Alright, now let's see. Okay, this is not the one that has the color. This is a, what the, Wonder. What's it called? Wonder Skin. I need some gloss. My years of smoking the good stuff. I won't give up if God tells me to. Yeah. Okay, that's a nice. This is that one thing. My daughter gave me this. Thank God for her. And let's put a little more. It's all right in there. Lord have mercy, what's going on? Kitty! Kitty? This thing is blinking the lights in the hall. I hear a noise. I don't see him. But I hear a rapid noise and then those rapid lights flashing. Interesting. Okay. So, the Spirit's here. The Spirit of the Lord is upon me because He has anointed me to preach good news to the poor. He has sent me to proclaim release to the captives and recoverage of sight to the blind, and to set at liberty those who are oppressed, and preach the acceptable year of the Lord. Yeah. 6th grade. All right, so we're going to be starting with Leo. I'm going to pause 333. Oh, okay, Mr. 333. 338. Okay, Leo. Let's see. So we got. That's what you got. That devil's busy, isn't he? The temptation of Christ and the 10 commandments. Wow. Getting through that, you get the ascension. Oh boy. Otherwise, you may have to sacrifice something. So, or something will be sacrificed. Whoa. So this is in the middle. This is the split here. Heaven and earth. Wow. Duality. As above, so below. We can't get out of here alive. But our spirit lives forever. It's living right now, and it lives when we move on. So you have a choice. What do you choose? It's up to you. Justice is here. But it's like, okay, did you pass the test? 40 days and 40 nights. So something for the past 40 days or 40 nights that led you to some decision you had to make that was, you had to make a choice to choose yourself, and choosing yourself is choosing God. So reflecting on what is right and what's wrong. Somebody was tempted to break one or some, or I don't know how many of the commandments. Some did. Whatever, judgment is here. Justice will be had because it comes from above. Nothing man can do about it. Pray to God. But if you follow the rules, or try to, always trying to, if you sometimes acted out of your emotion, whether somebody didn't survive or was hurt really bad, and I'm not trying to sound harsh, I'm just saying, if you acted out of a pain and an emotion and something that was out of your control, that is different than premeditated to do something. You will have to answer for that. And that is whether you ask for forgiveness or not. But I would choose that. You got to choose. I would choose the best of the deal. I believe in, covering all of my assets. You know what I mean? Insurances, or making sure A, B, and C, and D, whatever. But this is written out plain. This is that knowledge, that wisdom from above that helps you get through any circumstance, any door, because you won't be jeopardizing your or risking your life, your best life. So, wow, the temptation of Christ. All this I will give you, he said, if you will just bow down and worship me. And this is Matthew 4:9. So someone could be an Aries, born April the 9th, or not. Take it how it resonates. Someone's name could be Matthew. I'm going to read, though, this because to me it's clear. You pass through this test and you will ascend. Otherwise, your strength will be cut off. Your strength is in being who you are, which is not like everybody. It's hard to follow even, one or two or three of these rules, let alone all of them, but if you're conscious of it and you take note of it and you're aware. So the Leo here card is looking at this, wants to ascend, and would not want his hair cut off. Leos have a lot of hair. That's funny, as the birds just take off. So there's a message here. Message here. Okay, let's see. Let's read these. This is quite interesting because now I'm seeing this is in order. In order. So it's like I see the 10 here and 11, justice. And then I see the 7 of chalices, and I see the 8 of chalices here. So I didn't really notice that before, but interesting. And somebody's speaking on your behalf right now. Somebody is saying, stop, wait, listen. Somebody could, ancestor, a loved one is standing in for you, is seeking um, I want to say asylum, but I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to be saying. Anyway, let's read. So let's go. We got justice here, honey. So either way, justice is going to be had. So you better get on the right side of it. It seems to be, you know, you want to go there. So it's going to be tempting to get there with whatever it is that's this entity is going to try to use, because there has been entity attachment that has been showing up, and this is in general over you know, just the whole community, you know, because it's always like that, always seeking. He doesn't have to seek the ones he's already got. He's seeking to always get new ones, but he can't with the stuff that you use. If you use this and the knowledge and where you've come from. Okay, let me get off of here soon. Let's read this and then I go on to the next. So justice, law and order, fairness and objectivity, truth and honesty, karmic consequences, moral integrity and accountability. Interesting, because this is with that. Correct, correct. Oh, that is justice. And here's the temptation. Okay, so let's look at the Seven of Chalices, Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups here. The Seven of Cups, a period of self-reflection. That's what we're at right now. Feelings of discontentment or apathy. If you're having these feelings, search, do some knowledge, look at those commandments. Just check them out. It might ring a bell within you, you know? Seven. Okay. Facing a variety of choices. Need for wisdom in decision making. Stand firm in one's beliefs. Avoiding deceptive or harmful paths. Tests in spiritual growth. Okay. Oh wow. Look, right? So then you'll ascend. Ooh. So this is a test. It's a test. We're being tested. We're being tested. Lordy be. Praise God. Oh, thank God. This cat is so crazy. Whoa, 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 whoa. So we're being tested, but guess what? We got the answers. Okay? Here's the cheat code. So get it. Get it while you can get it. Ooh, we've been tested. So I don't know what's been happening with you. I know what's been happening with me. And I'm pretty sure I did good. I do need to go look at the Ten Commandments, though. This. Okay, so let's read. Woo! The eight of chalices. The ascension of Yeshua. Oh my God, this cat is, I mean, totally bonkers right now. I don't even know what he's chasing. The hell. Ooh. Okay. Embarking on a spiritual journey, leaving behind the familiar, seeking deeper meaning, transitioning to a new phase of growth, change, and personal transformation. Okay, so that's what you're gonna get. 1/9, January 9th, or the 8th. I was saying 8 before, remember? 8 days. We had 8 days. And that was going to be the 3rd, I think. I can't remember. 8 days till this. And I was saying, like, dream your wildest dreams. I guess we're being tempted. So there's probably going to be a decoy, a fake offer for you. But you have to not take it. Sometimes it's not worth it. Like, even if there's money or something that wants to be attached to it to lure you, because the devil, the temptation, right? Not worth it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now I'm seeing this here. What were you put here for? You're here to fulfill your purpose. So you know what to do and do the right thing. That's been coming up for everybody. So I'm going to carry on. Okay? Like it, subscribe, share it, and stay alive. La, 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 la. Staying alive. Staying alive. Oh, 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 oh. Staying alive. Okay, gotta go. Love you. Okay, 1555, 58. Here goes Virgo. The Virgin. The Virgin? Queen of Feathers. Abigail, the Peacemaker. Wow. May you be blessed for your good judgment and for keeping me from bloodshed this day and from avenging myself with my own hands. Wonderful. That's 13. That's like the death card. Oh, and that's interesting because I split the deck. I split the deck, and that's what I just saw and read. And then here's 14, and that's just what's at the bottom here. And that's the King David. I have been with you wherever you have gone, and I have cut off all your enemies from before you. Now I will make your name great, like the names of the greatest men on earth. 2 Samuel 7:9. 2:7:9. That is 99. So that is like a number that was infinity. It repeats itself. It repeats whatever the number you put next to it. So you have right, and the third is 9. So you are some sort of magical. Okay, so we got this. Oh, wow. But this is what we're going to leave behind. And here's the soul. This is a leap of faith here. This is how we come. This is the beginning. And this, interesting. You have to leave behind the chivalry, the sibling rivalry, chivalry. That's a new word. Leave behind the sibling rivalry and just let it go and create a new narrative, create new relationship. Oh, wow, wow. That is so crazy. Okay, Virgo, this is weird. I'm surprised it's not blinking. This is here right now. Right now, at the door. This is something, these are sisters. And this story is very interesting to me and for me. I have made posts about this before. But this is what I learned, like our walks are different. We are created differently. Our gifts are different. And whatever they are and however they show up, it's not maybe going to feed your ego. Some are meant to be seen. Some are meant to be seen not as much, maybe in the background a little bit. I don't know why. Your gifts make room for you. I heard that this morning on Steve Harvey. But it's something that I've said also. because it's what I have learned since a child, learning the Bible. Because it was motivating for me because I was earning some cash. At, I don't know how old, 11, 12, 13. I was in church my whole life till I got married. Okay. But this is Mary and Martha. And it's weird because that is it's sort of like a civilry. Why do I keep wanting to say that? Sibling rivalry. That kind of was manifested, really. I don't think it was manifested, and I'm saying this trigger warning, out of some ignorance. Ignorance is bliss until it's not. You know, I remember saying that. I don't want to know. This was, I mean, I was a long time ago. It's like I don't want to know anything because it's just so much more peaceful and everything. That doesn't mean it's not going to happen around you. You know, it's like don't put your head in the sand. You're leaving that behind, looking at the things that maybe you don't want to face and just facing them. Jacob the deceiver, that came out. That's where, oh, somebody took somebody's inheritance there. Their parent was blind to this. Oh my God, this is so crazy. So, anyway, Virgo, you're leaving this behind. This sibling rivalry. You're going to get a chance to rebirth. Maybe you know your sister, or maybe you, or maybe you feel like your sister got more attention than you, or your brother. How take it how it resonates, and that their life was so much easier, or something like that. And so, because this lady went to Jesus and like complained, and so look that up. It doesn't say, but you can Google, look up the story. Very interesting. She was one sister was doing all the work and cleaning and doing all this, and then oh yeah, the other sister was just sitting at Jesus' feet learning all of this information, and it was like she was like, "Hey, can't you come and help?" And you're getting to sit around and all that, and I'm doing all this work, but I forget what Jesus said, but it was just like hey, it's okay, blah this or that. Your job is good. You're getting the same reward. I just la la la. So anyway, somebody's looking in the background here. Now I don't know if they're a part of this, but this boy here is tricking the father into taking their siblings' inheritance. Then here we go here. This is that story. Ruth the Moabite. But Ruth replied, "Don't urge me to leave you or to turn back from you. Where you go, I will go, and where you stay, I will stay. Your people will be my people, and your God, my God." Ruth 1:16. So maybe something about January 16th, which I did my grandson's birthday. Oh, that's so interesting too, because here that is right next to it's 7-6. So we're about to, and then there's this change. So this is the change, really. The big change, temperance. Oh wow. Number 14. Um, as well as it's next to the fool, the soul. So your soul is calling you to let this go. Let this go because You're supposed to preach. You're supposed to be preaching or speaking about this. This will become, that's your calling. So you're to talk about this. There's some healing that will come from talking about this, communicating somehow. You have to leave this behind. However, you need to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oops. You may have 7 days. This one's 2. So maybe I'm supposed to read this. Come, let's sell him to the whoever and not lay our hands on him. After all, he is our brother, our own flesh and blood. His brothers agreed. Wow. Somebody is blind to this. And someone's being preyed upon here. So you must know this because it's something you need to leave behind. So however this applies to you, you can help a lot of people. There's a multitude of people here that will benefit from the story that you will share. Okay? And look, at the beginning, here's Adam and Eve. So something about the lovers here, a Gemini maybe. So you have Temperance, you have the Fool, so major things here. The lovers at the bottom with the Good Samaritan. The spring of water. The spring of water. Life is water. Maybe you need to go to some water. There's something about a body of water or a spring. But here is this snake that, wants to come. And you can't see it. It's green like that. But it has something to do with the choices that you're making. But to, be very careful with your choices. But to let your choice needs to choose you. Choose you. Choose your soul. If you want to ascend, you want to ascend, choose you. Choose what's right. Here, this came out. Here, choose to do what's right. When Jesus saw this, he was indignant. Oh, he said to them, "Let the little children come to me, and do not hinder them, for the kingdom of God belongs to such as these." Mark 10:14. That would be January 14th. And something to do with the children. 6 is here. So that is positive movement forward. Oh, this is regarding, that's the 4 of chalices, which would be your childhood or the past. Maybe somebody blocked you. Maybe you were probably made to think that you had to go through someone else. So I'm thinking of like parochial school or Catholic school. No, I'm not trying to whatever, but it's like, you have to go to the whatever you call that, in the dark room, and you go in and you have to say, "It's been so long since my last confession," the confessional or something like that. And then they give you so many Hail Marys and such. I don't know if you know about that, but we went to Catholic school. So I remember I didn't have anything to say, and so I made something up. Then the next week I had to go and tell them that I lied. Because I wanted to go stand in the line with all the kids, Listen, I did go to the principal's office and get some swats. I forget what that. Probably because I couldn't sit still really, and then I was making candy and eating it in class and probably sharing it, and I think I was a little rascal, probably a little bit, just a little bit, just a little. I think defiant. I was a bit defiant as far as uh, you know, structure or, adults, let's say. Anyway, God is great, child. Woo! All right, so let me read this. Okay, that's what it's saying. Read it. Be quiet. Just read. Oh, here it is. So, innocence and purity of heart, appreciating simpler life,